Here as Will Hammond operates, the sophomore, 6'2", 180-pound, reminds you a lot of Christian Edgar. Here comes the rush, and he just wisely goes down. And a flag's going to be thrown here. We'll have to see if they pick it up or not. There was definitely a hold on this play, John, right around the 20-yard line. But these are guys that can do the job on third down. Teams only converting 31% on third down, so they put their opponents in a lot of third down situations here.
Not many teams have forced Westlake to go 3 and out on an opening possession. Hutto has that chance.
Now looking to hand it off. Now Klubnik's going to keep it himself. He'll turn the corner at the 50-yard line. Gets outside to the 40, down the right sideline to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, and he's out of bounds. Just outside the 10-yard line. And that's what the feet of Cade Klubnik can do, especially here in his final game at Chaparral Stadium. And he scurries downfield. Big-time gain. They're going to mark him out of bounds just inside the 15-yard line at the 14 inside the Raising Cane's red zone. A pickup of 38 yards and a first down.
And you know Cade Klubnik, when the 3 games that he was sitting on the bench, that he was watching Christian Edgar thinking, hey, I can run too. They're going to call that a live ball foul, so it's still first down.
So first down, and handing the ball off here is Kaiser. Kaiser bouncing off tackles, makes a cut to the left, inside the 15, to the 10, trying to get to the corner. Kaiser to the 5, Kaiser in the end zone. Touchdown, Jack freaking Kaiser. JFK once again strikes when you're behind the chains and you have a weapon like Jack Kaiser. It doesn't matter what down and distance is. Touchdown Westlake and a 29-yard run for little Jack Kaiser.
Well, the secret is no more. The secret is out, and that Jack Kaiser is an unbelievable running back who can take it to the house at any moment, as he did there from 29 yards out.
Edgar will hold, Helms will snap, and Sayag sends this one through, and it's good. 8:43 left in the first quarter here in the Bi-District Championship at Chaparral Stadium. It's Westlake 7, Hutto nothing. This is Westlake football. Hip of Will Hammond in the backfield after a 5-yard gain. Now Hammond on the direct snap actually is loose, and Westlake ready for that. Hammond went out of the backfield and in motion. The direct snap from center, unfortunately from Gutierrez, hopped into J.J. Banks' hand, looking for the Wildcat direct snap. And the ball hit the turf, and all Banks could do was fall on it. So it's a loss of the play. Loss of 3, actually. And Will Magich checks in for Wyatt Dollar. Interesting formation here defensively with a 3-man setup here in an odd stack. Quick play action, strike out to Keaton Quebeca, who accelerates past the 50-yard line inside the 40, cuts it to the right to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, 10, inside the 5-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds. A touchdown saving tackle there on the back end of the defense for the Hutto Hippos, but a big-time run for Keaton Quebeca. Just a quick strike on the play action to Kaiser. And right there at the 45-yard line, he makes that grab and turns. And it's first and goal Westlake after a 55-yard catch and run by Keaton Quebeca.
Yeah, he settled just a few yards downfield where there were no hippos.
Now a handoff to Kaiser, straight up the gut from 5 yards out on first and goal from the 5. And he walks into the end zone untouched, right up the gut. And Westlake scores. Touchdown Chaparrals. And Mark Sayag will come on for the extra point. Just a brilliant explosive play of 55 yards, and Kaiser runs it in for his second rushing touchdown of the night. Now he signals an audible, has the play now in the shotgun, back to throw. Looks right, throws right. That one almost intercepted, and if Ethan Burke had come down with it, he would have walked to the end zone for the score in the pick 6, looking for his second interception from the defensive line, and he knew there, the senior who has had a heck of a week. You want to talk about a guy that went into the Lake Travis game with some sniffs at the college level. Well, now he's if you were courting, now you're dating, and there's some engagement going on right now as some big colleges are taking a look at number 90, Ethan Burke. And
34 yards and a first down.
It's Elijah Flinton, and now, once again, a late blitz comes, firing over to Adam Sullivan is Klubnik. Klubnik again completing the pass. Sullivan dancing around would-be tacklers. Once again staying on his feet. Cuts inside the 20. Stays in bounds, does Adam Sullivan, as he just weaves his way through the defense for a big-time gain inside the Raising Cane's red zone. Wow. A 34-yard pickup followed by a 35-yard pickup on first down. So Quebeca and Sullivan picking up nearly 70 yards of offense in 2 plays. Now to the left of the formation, Turner is the lone receiver to the right. Back to pass. Nope. Cade's going to run it on a quarterback draw play. Sidesteps one tackler and gets into the end zone. Brilliant athletic move there on the back end of that play to dance around the would-be defender, and Klubnik scores the rushing touchdown from 5 yards out. Cade Klubnik adding his 10th rushing touchdown of the season, and it's a touchdown for the Westlake Chaparrals.
It just looks like that Cade Klubnik sees the field in slow motion. I mean, you can just tell that he's gonna make a man miss, and he's gonna make a play, and that's just a really nice athletic play by Cade Klubnik to get the touchdown.
Sayag will add the extra point, and it is up and good. So with 1:29 left in the first quarter, it's Westlake 21, Hutto nothing. This is Westlake football. Teammates trying to do the best they can, down 21-0 with 9:09. Out of the timeout, looking to throw is Hammond. Hammond trying to escape the clutches of Ethan Burke, and he just can't do it. Burke tackles him way back at the 35-yard line for a huge sack. Wow, what a play by Ethan Burke. And for Ethan Burke, the senior defensive end, this is why the folks at Michigan would really like him to come to their neck of the woods. This is why John wants him to go to Baylor, here.
Right there. I mean, I tell you what, he arrives at the quarterback in a bad mood, and that's what...
A 2-yard loss on the hit by Torres sets up 3rd down and 12. Back to pass is Klubnik. He's now flushed out, looking to set up the screen to Kaiser. Kaiser with blockers in front of him across the 40. Inside the 35, down the left sideline. He's going to break free to the 10, to the 5. Kaiser is into the end zone on the screen pass. Touchdown, Westlake. A 48-yard run after the catch, setting up the screen pass beautifully. No flags on the field, and once again, another explosive play for Jack freaking Kaiser.
And there you go. When you need a play, here's the Hendrick Automotive clutch play. You just get the ball in Jack Kaiser's hands. He just needs a little bit of space, and he had it there to make things happen. Good blocking downfield, and Jack Kaiser, another long touchdown.
Jack Kaiser, JFK's 3rd touchdown of the night as Sayag adds the extra point. Right inside the right hash mark on 2nd down and 10. Blitz look coming here. They get the ball out quickly. Again, it's going to be a flanker pass. They get it back over to the quarterback. It's picked off. Picked off by Judson Crockett, who's going to run it back for the score. If he can get to the end zone, he can't. A nice play by Carson Forrest drills Judson Crockett as he intercepts the ball. Thought he was going to have an opportunity to take this one to the house, but Forrest denies him. Great heads-up play here on the throwback pass. But Judson Crockett on the clutch play presented by Hendrick Auto Group. Great job there by Crockett as he picks up his 2nd interception of the season and his career. And it's 1st and goal, Westlake inside the 4 at the 3-yard line.
Well, Hutto just trying something with another trick play, trying to manufacture some offense, but Judson Crockett all over it. And a big play early in this 3rd quarter after the Westlake offense sputtered on the last drive. 2nd
interception of the ball game here, another takeaway, and the handoff will go to Jack Kaiser, who breaks the plane as he dives in right behind the big offensive line. Michael McKelvey up there blocking tough, and he runs right behind that big right guard to score his 4th touchdown of the game, his 3rd rushing score. And Jack Kaiser once again balling out here in a playoff game in his performance at Chaparral Stadium. And Westlake caps the drive on the turnover with 1 play. Touchdown, Westlake. Sayag on for the extra point. He will knock it through, and it's good. 10-12 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Westlake 35, Hutto 3. This is Westlake football. Here's in the formation to the left side. Shotgun formation here. Banks the lone setback. Play action. Here comes the rush, and he is going down as Hammond at the 45-yard line. Ball came out, and looks like Westlake may have it. And coming out of the bottom of the pile, a guy that is really good at recovering fumbles, Wyatt Dollar. Dollar once again comes up with the fumble recovery. We look at the end of the play here, and that ball comes out at the very end, and Dollar's on the ground when he pulls that ball out. What effort there by the junior defensive lineman. As 10, again looking to throw left. Coming back for it is Jaden Greathouse. He makes a move at the 10-yard line, tries to stay in bounds, and then just takes his medicine after gaining the yard to the 10-yard line. Nice coverage there by Kenny Settles. He settles in a linebacker, kind of a hybrid safety as well, and he makes a nice move there as he snuffs out that route at the end of the play for the 1-yard gain as he makes the tackle on Greathouse. 3rd down and 8 as the ball rests inside the 10-yard line right around the 9. 5:44 to play in the third quarter. Klubnik back to pass, fires towards the end zone. That pass caught by Keaton Quebeca, and he hauls it in for the score. Similar play last week against Lake Travis on 2nd and goal from the 12. This time it was 3rd and 8 from the 9, and Quebeca comes up with another touchdown grab. Touchdown Westlake from 9 yards out, and Keaton Quebeca, our Shap of the Week, heard from him during our radio coverage at the halftime show, and he snags his 8th touchdown reception of the season. Touchdown Westlake.
Well, there are no hippos in the middle of that defense, and Cade Klubnik knew it. He was just sitting there waiting for that route to develop, and Keaton Quebeca came across the middle, and Klubnik put it right on him for a touchdown.
Edgar White. Yeah, that odd stack is a tough defense. Back to pass. Looking left is Hammond, now flushed out, and the rush comes. He goes down at the 10-yard line, and another sack coming in for Westlake. Making the tackle is Nate Wayan, the junior backup defensive lineman. It was him and Wyatt Dollar just battling it out. And for Nate Wayan, he gets an opportunity there to bring down Will Hammond way back at the 10-yard line. Line after the penalty. Blitz look here coming. And they hand it off immediately, but sniping his way through is Byers Petty. What a play. He was the blitzing linebacker coming off the edge, and he was able to pick up the ball carrier immediately to make the play at the 9-yard line. Great job as Banks got the handoff. He changed directions, did Byers Petty. Of this squad played a ton of road games to open the season. I'll make that point after this play. Back to pass is Klubnik, 1st and 10, going deep into double coverage. Jaden Greathouse is there, and he leaps up and makes the catch. Are you kidding me? Jaden Greathouse leaps over 2 defenders to haul into the touchdown. Wow, what a throw and what a catch by Jaden Greathouse. Touchdown Westlake.
Boys meet man, and then Jaden Greathouse. That is an unbelievable catch right there in double coverage. And he is just a physical football player. And if you're in a one-on-one or a two-on-one situation and a jump ball, good luck.
40-yard grab out of the hold of Edgar. Sayek knocks it through. 11:22 to play here in the ball game, and Westlake adds a score here on the first drive of the fourth quarter, 49-3. Back in a moment. This is Westlake football. Find pay dirt here in his final game. Touchdown Hutto.
Yeah, he finally had time in the pocket to let Lambert get open, and Lambert did that right over the middle, and a nice throw and a really nice hold, but it's blocked.
And now it's blocked, and Crockett is in the open field. He can score a couple of points here if he's going to return it, and it looks like he will. Crockett to the 30, Crockett to the 20, to the 10, 5, and Crockett is into the end zone as he returns the extra point for the score. The Chaparrals are going to get some points here, John, as on the blocked punt, Crockett picks his commitment to West Point. He will be joining the ranks playing for Army's football team, but right now it's an opportunity to drill this field goal. And from 47 yards out, he puts this one through. How about that? 47 yards for Charlie Barnett, and he drills it. Nice little confidence boost in his last game at Chaparral Stadium, and what most likely will be his last field goal here. He makes it good from 47 yards out. We'll take a quick, and we go down to the field. Ricky Doyle is with Coach Dodge.
Yeah, Joe, thank you, Coach. This is step one of which I know you hope will be a long playoff run, but how good does it feel to get the first one into the belt?
It feels great. Defense played awesome tonight. Really proud of our kids. You know, as far as playing against something very unorthodox, okay? Hats off to Coach LaPlante and his group. You know, they fought their tails off tonight. But I was really proud of our kids kind of mustering through a really different look from their defense. Yeah. I think that's the understatement of the
I've never seen it.
But and not turning the ball over, and staying with it, and coming out with a win. We're by-district champions. We are now in the round of 32, and it goes pretty quickly.
New Braunfels won a wild one tonight over Johnson. I'm sure you haven't done any film study, but any early thoughts on the next matchup?
I really don't. I mean, that's the first I've heard of that, but you know, followed both of them this year a little bit, and we'll be ready. You know, got to get back on Monday.
You coached a lot of games here. I know you watched a lot of games here. What are your emotions as you walk off this field one last time?
Yeah, it was definitely it's a little bit emotional. It's a different feeling. I love this place, and this will be the last one. And I really appreciate these coaches and these players for us making sure that we got a victory in the last one.
Last one here, but hopefully many more to come still this season.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Coach.